What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Saberwolf94, and I'm going to show you guys some matches with the Deluge Rain Dance Blastoise from, well, it's from Boundless Cross, but the one I'm using is from Plasma Blast. Good stuff. Man, brings back memories when I got those booster boxes in real life. That's a story for a different time. But I'm going to show you guys a few games here, and hopefully it should be cool. This deck, it's probably it's an okay deck, but I mean, if you go up against the wrong matchup, they're gonna destroy you. Expanded is really rough, as you guys should know. These days, it's been like this for a while with the big card pool. Okay, so I'm gonna open up with this Mr. Mime. Good thing to open with, so that it can stall us out a little bit, protect me from spread, depending on what my opponent is running. Tapu Kokos are always popular too. And let's see what happens. I think I should be playing first, or my opponent is playing first. Let's see what's up. Yeah, he's playing first, attach a Darkness Energy, and gonna go right ahead with the computer search, discard 2 Darkness Energy. And of course, if you guys have seen the Darkrai and this Eviltar here, this must be some sort of Darkrai Turbo variant, perhaps more of a Darkrai control, because he played that little Trubbish there, so it's likely he's running like the Garbotoxin, Trubbish, or maybe even, I guess, the Trash Lunch 1. We'll wait and see. And he plays down the Huba EX2 to search out a bunch of EX Pokemon, which you're gonna get. And fuck, he gets this Giratina EX from Dragon's Exalted. A really cool full art, a cool Pokemon Giratina, but yeah, this Pokemon just was useless and didn't see any play at all when it was first released. So it's crazy to think to see this card now after all this time, and this guy is gonna use it. I mean, if it was useless back then, what can it do now? I mean, crazy. I thought about it a little bit, but I'm guessing, these Darkrai decks don't really run any stage attackers. They have the option to run things like Zoroarks and stuff, but they don't really do. I don't run them myself. So if you go up against those safeguard or basic Pokemon that block EXs and shit, then you can't do shit. So I guess with Shred, this Giratina can get over them. He's running these double dragon energies too. So maybe there's a bunch of other Pokemon in here, dragons. So okay, interesting stuff. Not super probably effective, but it's interesting. I like it. I like stuff like this, seeing cards that we don't see all the time. So if you guys have paid attention, I passed my turn completely the previous turn because I had the pieces to get out Blastoise. And we're going to go ahead and use Cynthia now and hopefully see some energies in Pokemon. I got to move the Blastoise out of the way too, or get somebody else down. He already managed to evolve basically turn 2 into the Garbotox and Garbodor, attached the tool there. So I'm not gonna have any abilities for a while. We gotta see the Field Blower or the Megaphone. So let's see, Dive Ball, I gotta get something here. Let's get the Volcanion. I gotta start attaching energies. This guy seems to be the most reliable so far. I'm gonna be able to do 100 and hit everybody on the bench since he has a full bench. Let's promote Mime again so he can be the decoy in this case. Block out these dark Pokemon with resistance. It's a good thing he didn't manage to kill the Squirtle before it evolved, otherwise that would have been bad. But he doesn't have all the stuff he needs energy-wise, I guess. If he gets a bunch of energies, of course the Darkrai can't be dangerous, but if he's running things like, the Garbodor and this Giratina, yeah, checking it out again, damn, then his turbo aspect might not be as efficient. Let's see. So he pulls the Blastoise again with Lysander. I guess he really wants to kill him. Okay, I can't use him just yet anyway. So it is what it is. Just take the hit, I guess, Blastoise. And by the time I have all the tools I need, I'll get another one out. So let's search out the water energies and prepare my Volcanion. It should be very effective in this matchup. I don't see, that's the reason why I searched it. There's just I didn't see any way my opponent could knock out this Pokemon in one hit, besides the Darkrai, but he doesn't have enough Darkness energies for that yet. So he went ahead and attached 2 double dragon energies on this Giratina. So that dude is ready to go. He can basically do Shred for 3, and it has the Shred effect you would imagine. Effects, he won't be affected by any effects uh, and stuff. 90 for 3. And then it can also do 130 for 4, and then you discard 3 cards from your deck, which is terrible. But like I've said, this card was bad when it was released. Very uh, old card many years ago. So yeah, it's double double. What's that phrase called? Uh, Double threat. Yeah, like it's also old and it was bad when it was old. So uh, it's not a very good card. You can do Shred, but there's probably better Shred users, I guess. Okay, so what we're going to do here is start attacking with Volcanion. I've made sure that that Pokemon is ready. I mean, if anything, he should have probably pulled that guy and started to kill him, because now we're going to get another Blastoise out anyway. And I got him out even though I know I can't use him. Just get him out, make sure the Squirtle is kind of safer, being a big Blastoise. And then we can use like a support like N next turn or the VS Seeker to get more pieces. I'm gonna use Volcanion for a while anyway. So we do 100 damage. It's in that range to hit KO Giratina, and I hit everybody else too, softening them up. That's also kind of good. When you soften them up with Volcanion, it means Pokemon like Palkia can have an easier time finishing them off. And he attached a Float Stone here, so maybe he's gonna retreat. Starts getting a few energies there. Got one with Max Elixir. Uses the Trainer's Mail here. Gets another Max Elixir. So let's see. You're gonna use that too. And do you hit anything? My guess he does. Yeah, he gets another one. Puts them on the Yveltal. Okay. I guess he doesn't really have anybody else to put them on. Any other attackers. So he does have a few energies in play. Goes for the big attack there, doing 130. I mean, it's really rough. As you guys can see, he discarded a bunch of resources, like more max elixirs. I mean, why would you do that? You don't get the one shot anyway. And with 2 shreds, I was going to die. So I don't know. I guess he really wanted to maximize damage. So I used my end there. I guess now it's a good chance since my opponent was going to get 5 cards anyway. And we get the Tapu Fini attached to Water Energy. And I'm going to use the Mystery Treasure too, Mysterious Treasure. Discard the Lele. I probably don't need this since I've got the Cynthia and my bench is going to be full anyway. I want to get that Palkia GX down too. We probably made a little misplay there since I'm probably going to attack with Palkia after Volcanion. I should have put the Water Energy on Palkia. If we use the GX attack against his deck, Darkrai, it is really effective. I mean, I'm going to get rid of all his Darkness Energy. It really shuts down Darkrai. This guy's in that range that he's going to die if I hit him with Palkia anyway. But, I mean, we're still going to aim to get rid of his energies. Why not? I guess utilize my GX attack. So, let's see. He gets an Ultra Ball with a Mail. Let's see what he gets. I still can't use my abilities, but we're going to use our Computer Search next turn. Search out one of my tool removals, and then hopefully with the Cynthia, I see what I need, enough energies to make Palkia work. So Dark Pulse, only 120 damage, but yeah, it is enough to do the job done. Volcanion is toast, but he did a good job on us. Got me 2 prizes and softened up everybody else. This is going to be significant. So Palkia GX, you got to do the rest now. Volcanion set them up for you really nicely. So we're going to use the Computer Search, get rid of the Jirachi. Not going to be using that now. And I got to get... my opponent only has 1 tool out, but we're going to get the Startly Megaphone anyway, I guess in case he plays a Stadium later. And I will have my abilities active for this turn. So what we got to get is at least 4 water energies so I can KO this Darkrai with Palkia, and then all we got to do really is just we can just snipe down the Shaman with Tapu Fini. So I have a few options how to finish my opponent off here. But Cynthia was very kind to me. I saw 2 energy retrievals and a water energy, so we have enough to be able to use the GX attack, Zero Vanish, and get rid of my opponent's darkness energies on Evoltald too. So it should be my game here. I'm going to leave my opponent energyless, basically. He used a bunch of his max elixirs, he used a bunch of his stuff, and I mean, he could activate Garbodor Toxin again, but Palkia is going to have all these water energies on anyway. So it should be my game. I'm just going to steamroll him now. So let's use the energy retrieval. Just play all the water energies as I can. Put one more on Palkia and then put the other one on Tapu Fini. And just meet the conditions for my victory, basically. Use Zero Vanish GX, and I have this guy checked as checkmate, as how Zero from Code Geass would say. Cool stuff. I got reminded of him because of the Palkia GX attack, Zero Vanish, Zero. Yeah, Code Geass is awesome, if you guys don't know this. Okay, so get the knockout on Darkrai there. Good. And I guess the ruling is he loses the energies from the active Pokemon too. Like, Darkrai doesn't die, the energies go in the deck first. But my opponent surrenders right there, as you guys have seen. GG. Interesting little match with my opponent using that Giratina. That was a cool thing. It's good that I was able to show this to you guys too. So GG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. Say Wolf94 was a